guys. Hi. We're home. We're still on car. It's still called Chronicles, but I am home today, working from home. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Linda Gamble, my mod. AC. Good morning. Says good morning and happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, ma'am. AC. What else we got? So it's just you guys for now. Just AC and says, I can't believe I'm on time for once. Yes, honey, you on time. I see that. Hi, KBR. Says, good morning, Caramel in chat. Good morning. Good morning. Miss Sugar Mama, good morning. Immaculate Davis, good morning. Miss Bridget Baby, good morning. Oh, y'all coming in fast. Oh, Marilyn, good morning. Pretentious, good morning. Says, happy Thursday, Caramel. Good morning. Miss B, woo woo. Kelly Hester, Angela, Jime. LaShawn, Tara Daniels, Tracy Jackson, Latanya Allen, Travelinista, hi. Krista, G-Mom, hi. Val Fran, hi. Dalton Simber, Crystal Amos, Tasha Raines, Joyce Harrison. Oh my goodness, y'all coming in fast. Just Mia, hey. Yanimia Bowens, hi. Delois, Don, T Sharp, Siobhan, Tyra, KBR. Says, child, I be stalking my notifications. You say you be stalking your notifications. I see that. Patricia Lawson, Deborah, hi. Tanisha, Gwendolyn. We're going to do our good mornings right quick before we get into it. Y'all know I like to say good morning to everybody. Audra Gavins, Patricia Ellisworth. Okay. Says, y'all have a blessed day. Good morning, Caramel. Hi. Denise Brinson. Nicole Honor. I see another one of my mods. Says, hey, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, hey, girl, hey, says, good morning, Caramel in chat. Just popping in from the gym and call it live. Yes. Y'all say hey to Hey Girl, hey. That's one of my supporters, and I support her as well. Hey, 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 y'all. Yes. So I am working from home today and tomorrow, you guys. So Car Chronicles will be from home, okay? Tara Daniels, Laverne Wolford, Melody Curry, Bridgetta Stewart, Renata Ford, Siobhan Foster. Hey, hey, hey. All right, let's see who else we got. Mecca Green. I'm gonna do a few more names and we're gonna go ahead and get started, okay? Let's see. Hey girl, hey, says hi, Tyra. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead on and get started. Yes. Yeah, y'all give a shout out to Hey Girl, hey. She is in the building, honey. Yes, y'all show her some love. Show her some love. Okay. All right, so Stormy, honey, Stormy Steele from Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys already know who that is. All right, y'all know who Stormy is. Stormy responds after a fan tells her to check her mom and get her off social media, you guys, okay? Y'all know a few days back, Stormy's mom, honey, hopped on social media and was just talking lots and lots of junk. She was going off on Melody, called her a garden tool, honey. She was just going off, and I was just like, that is just so out of order for somebody's mama to be doing that. Like, I said to myself, like, this sounds like a whole reincarnation of damn Wanda. Like, at the end of the day, like, Stormy, get your mama and get her offline, please. Call your mama and tell her, listen, mama, you supposed to be home peeling some damn potatoes. It's about to be the holiday. You supposed to be home baking pies, knitting a sweater. Like, something, girl. Like, something. You should not be online with these damn shenanigans. Like, no. So a fan says to Stormy, says, Stormy, please get your mom off social media, bashing Mel. Says Mel has not said one negative word regarding her, okay? And or either of you. Okay, that's what the fan had to say to Stormy. Then Stormy claps back and says she grown. And I got to say it how Stormy said, because y'all know she kind of little hood, you know. So Stormy says she grown. Says shit, we don't see eye to eye all the time. She says, and I can't stop her from speaking, okay? But you kind of can't. You need to call your mom and check her and be like, Ma, look, like, you should not be online. First of all, you're going to ruin my brand because you know everybody going to come for me and not be wanting to support my ass because you getting online and talking negative about Mel. Mel has a lot of followers. And her millimeters, y'all know they stay stinking somebody's ass when they start talking. Y'all know how it be. Y'all know how it is. So people have been going off on Stormy's ass. They've been coming for her mom. I'm just like, you putting your mom in a situation for people to disrespect your mom because she's online just acting out of order. And that's just not cool, okay? You need to let her know. You need to let her know she needs to stop before somebody start disrespecting her. And don't nobody want to disrespect nobody's mama. Like nobody wants to disrespect anyone's mom. So at the end of the day, Stormy, you need to have a conversation with your mother. She's not on the show. She did make one appearance, but she's not technically on the show. So she should not be speaking on the show or anyone in the cast or about the cast rather on the show, because it's just not the way to go, girl. Okay. Now, so Stormy, of course, has customers now trying to boycott her Canvas Beauty now, okay, as a result of her mom speaking out. And of course, people are pissed about it. So customers are complaining about orders not being received. We had I saw a couple messages about that, and I will kind of read off what I saw on that. This person says, Stormy says, I placed an order October 31st and still haven't received my order. Says I've reached out several times via email to support and never received a reply. It says that I'm a first-time customer who was extremely excited about trying the products, but very, very disappointed. I haven't gotten my order. And then they put the order number, okay? And then they put Stormy's name. All right, so then Stormy replies, hey, babe, I'll check into that tomorrow. Okay, hey, babe, first of all, it's not how you address a customer. When you're doing business with somebody, you don't know this person on a personal level to be speaking to them in terms of saying, hey, babe. It's, excuse me, sir or ma'am, I will get back to that. And you probably don't want to tell them I'll check on it tomorrow, being that they've already waited since damn October 31st. You probably want to say to them, I'm sorry, sir or ma'am, I'll get on that ASAP. Like they want to hear ASAP, not tomorrow when you are dealing with somebody who is already, you know, pissed about them not receiving their product when they're supposed to receive it. Like this is what, December, damn near the end of December. And they're reaching all the way back to October for something that they didn't receive. They should have already gotten. Okay. So she's telling them, I'll check into that tomorrow. Hey, babe, I'll check into that tomorrow. Okay. So then another customer kind of chimes in as well, because they didn't receive their stuff either. They're saying, can you please check into mine also? And then another person says, and mine also. And then this other person says, me too. Like a lot of people are not receiving their products. And I already said a lot of this stuff that this Canvas Beauty stuff is sold in stores. And I said the other day, why you guys are, you know, cut the middleman out. Stop paying shipping for something you could probably go in the store and get. Now, granted, she may not have some of that product in the store and you will have to order it. But check with the stores first before you just go out there and start ordering online to prevent this, because it's looking like she's having problems with whoever's working her warehouse, shipping out whatever needs to be shipped out to her customers. And that's not a good look. You want people to support you. You want to get their stuff to them in a timely manner, and you want to get it to them when it's not rotten. And we're going to get to that. Okay. Shout out to Aunt Ann, because I think she kind of uncovered and discovered some stuff that was sent to her from a supporter of Stormy as well. Okay. Yeah. So it said that that some rotten product was sent to one of Stormy's supporters for Canvas Beauty. They bought some Canvas Beauty, and upon receiving it, they showed video and or picture to Aunt Annis on her channel. If you go over there and check it out, the product looked rotten. It had some brownish looking stuff on it. I was like, ew. Like, how long has that been sitting in the warehouse? And I kind of got to blame, you got to put the blame on Stormy, because that is her product. That is her business. You kind of got to know what's going on with what you're sending out. It's also the people who's working for her in the warehouse. They need to be checking and looking at this product before you send it out. Make sure it's not broken. Make sure it's not open or tampered with. Make sure that it's not rotten, because people spend out, and I'm pretty sure I haven't brought the product as of yet, but I'm pretty sure they're spending a nice little coin trying to, you know, support her in this product. So you don't want to be sending out stuff that people are going to be blasting you online about. Okay. If it's not right, like you want to make sure your stuff is right. And as a business person, you should be checking in and popping in on your business anyway, just to see that it's running smoothly. I mean, if it were my business, I'm not going to stay away and just trust that people are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Every now and then I'm going to pop in to make sure that my product is moving like it needs to, and that everything is stacked up like it needs to, and orders are being fulfilled when they need to be. Okay. Because at the end of the day, shouldn't nobody be waiting 3, 5, and 6 months for some damn hair care products to get to them. Like that's extreme. That is just very extreme. So people always saying people don't support Black businesses. Well, it's not just Black businesses that's that way, but businesses in general. If you're going to run a business, make sure you're running it to the best of your ability and checking back with customers when they emailing you and getting back to you saying, hey, this was not right. The best thing that she could have done for these customers that's complaining, especially the one that was saying they didn't get their stuff back since they ordered way back in October. Maybe throw in some free product. Maybe throw in a discount if they order again. Give them something that makes them feel like they want to come back and spend some more money with you. Don't jump on there with that, hey, babe, you're not on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You are dealing with a customer. Okay? At the end of the day. Point blank and period. Okay? My thing is this, Stormy. You so worried about gossiping, honey. You want to know about everything that's going on with everybody else. You know, you need to be worried about your business. That's all I'm saying. You more interested in gossip and what's going on Love and Marriage Huntsville and how Melody feel about Martel dating Sheree and all this other stuff, baby. No, you need to be worrying about your business. That's where your focus needs to be. Worry about your business. Worry about your mama. Okay, them two right there. Worry about your business. Worry about your mama and why she out here acting up and running around here looking like Pookie off New Jack City, honey, with that red wig on. I done showed y'all the picture, baby. I was just like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on? Who is this, y'all? Who is that? Who's that? I said that Wanda look like Eveline from the Wiz. Y'all remember the Wiz? Wanda like Eveline from the Wiz, the one that was saying that don't bring me no bad news. And then Mama and Stormy Mama look like Pookie, honey, from damn New Jack City. I was like, girl, the block is hot. The block is looking like it's hot right now. The block is looking hot right now. Girl, I said, now you, Stormy, you own a whole hair care product line, and your mama is out here looking like she looking when she looking like she looking. Like, what the hell is going on here? See, I ain't want to be dragging nobody. I ain't want to be dragging nobody mama today, but when I saw that, y'all, I said, okay, it would be wrong for me to sit back and not say nothing because y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. I can't hold nothing. I just cannot hold nothing. Y'all. Y'all, I'm kind of glad I was working from home today so I could show this. I was like, y'all, please tell me that my eyes is not seeing what I'm seeing. Like, nah, Miss Betty. Nah, Miss Betty. Now you out here looking like you might need a few dollars now. Now, let me show y'all again. Wanda is looking like Eveline, honey, from the Wiz. Y'all remember the Wiz? Child. I said, girl, y'all is doing the most. Y'all doing too much. That was too much for me. That was too much. I had to sleep with my nightlight on when I saw that shit last night. I said I need my nightlight on because that kind of scared me a little bit. I was like, I can't sleep in the dark. I cannot sleep in the dark after seeing that. I need my nightlight. I need to borrow my son nightlight after that shit right there because that was, ooh, honey, I had to clench my pearls in my sleep. I had to sleep like this last night, clenching my pearls when I saw that shit. I was like, damn. Ooh, child, that was, ooh, Stormy. Girl, your mom ain't got no canvas beauty over there at her house. I said, baby, I'm gonna move on past it, y'all, but I'm just like, baby, you should have sent your mama some of that. Yeah. She gonna need some of that 7th Avenue. Mel, gonna make up with Mel. Stormy mama Betty, Miss Betty, gonna make up with Mel and get some of that 7th Avenue. Yeah. You need some 7th Avenue and you need some canvas beauty, girl. You need, yeah, both of them. Mm-hmm. Going to get you right on back together, honey. Going to get you right on back together. Because, baby, that was giving way too much for me. Ooh, child. That was giving me too much, y'all. That was, oh, God. Cha. But, yeah, girl, Stormy, you need to be checking up on that, girl. Check up on your mama and check up on that molded product that you were sending out here, honey, because that's just not the way to go. That's just not the way to go. If you want people to be supporting you, baby, you got to get it together, Stormy, because we want to support Black businesses. We do. But I hope your mama ain't working at the warehouse, child, out there looking like that, because that right there, honey, that's probably why these orders is getting sent out wrong, because everybody in the warehouse is looking at your mama standing up in there looking like she looking, girl. They can't get the orders out like they need to, because Betty up in there throwing everybody off with that wig on. I don't know where she got that wig from. I'm just saying. Ooh, child, Stormy. Oh, she gonna be pissed as hell at me about that, but I mean, we got to call it how we see it. But yeah. But she need to be doing that. Check up on your people, girl, and let them know. Look, I'm on that ASAP and leave that babe part out, because that's not how you talk to your customers, okay? Yeah. Yes, honey. And Miss Betty, honey, you, like I said, you need to be home peeling the potatoes, honey. It's about to be the holidays. Honey. Go home, be peeling the potatoes, make some good old pies. Y'all know how mamas be doing, honey. Y'all got to make them pies, a few days ahead so them pies can go on and set and be right. That's what Miss Betty's supposed to be doing. You supposed to already have the potato salad already damn near done. Like all that, girl. You got too much time on your hand over there, Betty. You got too much time over there, Betty. Betty still. Now you still out here acting up like your name. Yes, go on. You supposed to be home, honey. You supposed to be got the cobwebs out that little mothball, little twat, honey. You supposed to be got all that stuff done. So you got a lot of stuff you need to be worried about, Betty. You need to be getting that wig combed, honey. You need to be getting that, all that, honey. You got too much to worry about. Now stop with this. Stop counting males' miles, twat miles. See, that's the problem. You online counting males' twat miles. We supposed to be counting them country miles on your twat over there. That's the problem. People always stay counting other people's twat miles when they got twat miles that they need to be counting. I don't understand that. You online talking about this woman is a guard too. How you know? Was you in the room with her when she was doing what she was doing? I'm sorry. Yeah, I know she got 4 kids, but she was married during that time. Now, Betty, you can't be out here calling people garden twos. Now be counting them country miles over there on your little mothball, little twat over there, okay? Or what, rather. Betty. Oh, disrespectful ass. Let's move on past that. Yes, there's more. There is more. Yes, honey, y'all know them country miles. That'd be a lot of miles, too. That's why I said country miles, baby. When you got some country miles on that twat, baby, it's a lot of miles. It's about 360,000 miles on that thing, honey. That's what I'm saying. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly. Just to be cute. Okay. Woo, child. All right. Y'all know I have to make some little notes so I don't be all over the place. All right. So Destiny, honey, claims to have a book deal. Why she got a book deal, I don't know. What she going to talk about? Who knows, honey? She claims to have a book deal. Yes, honey. I'm trying to figure out what you're going to be talking about, Destiny, in this book. Okay. Is it going to be once upon a time I had a business that wasn't successful, the end? Like, is that what it is? Is that I'm not interested in buying a 1-page book, Destiny. I'm just saying. Once upon a time I had a business called Madani and it didn't do shit, the end. Like, that's not a book. That's not even a novel. I don't even know, Destiny. What kind of book is this? Like, what? Green Eggs and Ham edition of Madani. Like, what are we doing? Destiny, what are we doing? What are we doing, girl? She's trying to do too much. You need to focus on one thing, Destiny. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey, say, yo, I can't. I'm just saying, like, I'm not interested in the Green Eggs edition of Madani. Like, no. What kind of book, girl? Like, they said fiction. Yes, it's definitely gonna be fiction, honey. I was like, girl, once upon a time, I ain't pay my employees. This is the first page. Once upon a time, I ain't pay my employees, and I still ain't paid their asses. The end. Next page. Once upon a time, it's gonna start out with once upon a time. Once upon a time, I had a business called Madani, and I sold 2 wave caps in a year. And when I filed my W-2s, I only had $35.95 up on my W-2s. The end. Once upon a time, I was married for about 6 months, and my husband served me divorce papers when I went to take my son for a walk, and I didn't get to go on that walk because I was perturbed about them about them divorce papers. The end. I said, "Damn, that's the shortest damn book I ever read." But yeah, go off, honey. You better put it in closed caption though for Martel if you give him a copy of the book, because his ass can't read. Maybe if you slide his fingers across the letters, maybe to help him read better, because y'all know he can't read for shit out here. Or maybe put his book on the leapfrog and then send it on over there to Martel and let him read his book from the leapfrog. Because leapfrog help you sound out the words. Because y'all saw him on the last episode, honey. Upload his book, his copy of the book, the Green Eggs and Ham edition of Madani. Upload that on the leapfrog and then send it on over there to Martel so that the leapfrog can help him pronounce his words. You know how they say in school, use your words. Yeah. Use your words and pronunciation. Those. Yeah. So yeah, good luck on that business venture, Destiny. Cause child, yeah. So she claims that she's got all this hot tea on Melody, y'all. Destiny claims she got all this hot tea on Melody, baby. I'm just like, listen. At this point, if you got all this hot tea on a person and you keep telling me you got all this hot tea and you got this hot tea and you never give it, you never share this hot tea, then I'm kind of willing to think you don't have no tea on me if you keep telling me that you do. Like, you sitting at a reunion, don't dare me that you're going to do something and tell something about me and then sit back and don't say it. Especially when I'm telling you, well, go ahead and tell me. go ahead and say it. Like, what is it that you have to say about this person where you constantly trying to bring her down and disrespect her when she has stuck her neck out for you? And I keep saying it time after time after time. Ain't nobody got time to be giving $6,000 to no grown-ass woman who need to be out here getting a job, knowing you got a whole child to be taken care of now that you are divorced. It is not Melody's responsibility to be reaching back and taking care of you when she got 4 kids at home to be taken care of now that she too is divorced. So now that she's bent over backwards to help take care of you, making sure that your ass ain't over there running around in glow-in-the-dark pajamas with little law because your ass ain't got no lights. Okay, we already talked about it. You over there running in shit. He over there running in shit because you ain't got no lights on. And Melody done reached out and gave your ass $6,000, and now you got all this stuff that you got to say about her. Like, you need a humbling experience, Destiny. You do. You need a humbling experience because at the end of the day, you coming off as being very negative. And I did not like the way she was so in a hurry to show Martel this damn video on this last episode about Melody. Like, why is Melody's name constantly in Destiny's mouth? It's starting to become very obsessive at this point, y'all. Like, I'm serious. It's starting to become to the point to where it's obsessive. Like, this girl lives and breathes and she's renting free rent in your head every day. She is living rent free in your mind, like day after day. Like, you can't sleep at night. You're tossing and turning because baby Melody is on your mind. I'm low key think she might want Melody. Like, come on out, girl. Is that what it is, Destiny? Girl, stop peeping out the closet, allegedly. Stop peeping out the closet and come on out, girl. Because it's kind of weird for another woman to have another woman's name in their mouth as much as Destiny have Melody's name in her mouth. It's kind of weird. I'm just saying. Now she's embarking on this other business adventure, okay? Some kind of real estate adventure with her friend, with some lady who she calls her friend, which we're going to see how long that friendship lasts. Because Destiny don't keep no friends, okay? You don't get a better friend than somebody's just up and giving you $6,000. Now this other person then came and put their name on the dotted line on some type of real estate business with Destiny. And I'm just like, did you not see how she handled Madani? Did you not see that she not pay her employees not one time, but 2 times that we know of, maybe 3? Okay. And then when you get ready to call her ass out on it and tell her, hey, you didn't pay me, I'm about to speak out about it. Now you on this, I'm gonna sue, and you want to do all these cease and desist so you can make people be quiet. Like, that's just not how you handle business. So it's kind of alarming how this person is just so happy to go into business with Destiny with this whole, real estate plan that she got going on. It's just weird to me. Weird. So I don't know. And now to see her ex-husband LeBaric is supporting Melody like he is. I just saw where he reposted something with that Melody is doing. I think she's doing like a turkey drive where she wants people to come by and get the free turkeys. I think she do it every year. And upon her posting that, LeBaric reposted it and then put a message under there to say, hey, please support my sis. I support her, blah, blah, blah. So he's 100% in support of Melody. And I'm here for that. That's got to be a slap in the face for Destiny, because I haven't not once heard anything that LeBaric has said in terms of supporting her on anything that she does and or do. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I really don't. I just really, really don't. So now she's also asking, Destiny's also asking people to pay $2.99 for some type of app for them to so she can tell her truths and her story. So what story is this that people are going to be spending $2.99 of their hard-earned money to be paying to hear something from you, Destiny? What is it that you need to say that you're not going to put in this 2-page book that you get ready to release? Like, that's what we want to know. Put it in this 2-page book and keep it moving, girl. Ain't nobody about to spend $2.99, just like won't nobody about to spend $5.99 to be hearing nothing from no damn Ariana on no app, because she ain't saying nothing. It's been the same mess for the last, 7-8 years? Like, what do you have to tell us that we don't already know about you, Destiny, to where we want to pay $2.99? I'm sorry. I'd rather roll my window down and get on the highway, on a major highway, and just throw $2.99 out the damn window and just keep it moving, versus paying you $2.99 to tell me some shit that I already know. I'd rather get on I-95, bitch, and roll my window down at 75 miles per damn hour and get $2.99 out my damn wallet and throw the shit out the window and just keep going and not even look at my rearview mirror to see if the shit blowing in the wind. Like, I'd rather do that than give it to Destiny to hear anything that she has to say regarding her life. Like, what do you have to talk about? Talk about your damn attitude and how you have an attitude with everybody and nobody can say anything to you without you scrunching your face up like you smell some shit somewhere. Okay, when you need to be grateful and humbling yourself so that people can try to help your ass out here, because you really need some help. Quiet as kept, you really, really do need some help, Destiny. You really need some help. Because everything, just like Martel, everything that Martel is doing is not working, and you loved and lived to hang with him. I keep saying, when you hang around bosses, you become a boss. Keep hanging around broke people that ain't going nowhere, like the Scotts as well. And that's where your ass is going to be going right down with them. Why they so mad at Mel talking about some is lonely at the top. How would you know when you never been to the top? You started from the bottom and your ass is still there. So it's looking like you kind of jealous and or mad that you ain't going there. And that's the same place that Destiny is. The time that you spend worrying about other people and their level up and what they're trying to be doing, you would think that you would be spending that type of time on trying to get yourself out there and doing what you need to be doing and fixing your reputation and your attitude. Maybe get some counseling too while you're doing all that. Because it seems like you haven't healed from the situation between you and LeBerick. And it's misplaced anger towards Melody. That's what it's looking like. It is misplaced anger for a person who has not done anything to you, but has done everything for you, and you have this much hate against them. It's looking like you're a hater. And I said the same thing about damn Tisha. Melody don't check for you, don't speak about you. She don't so much as say too many words to start with T so that you don't even think she's talking about your ass. And you hate this woman so much. You hate her so much. She also lives rent-free in your head. Thank God she don't live in that nasty ass house over there we keep talking about. Thank God she's living in your head and not in that nasty ass house. You need to be focused on your life. Why is everybody so focused on Mel and what she's doing? It's beyond me at this point, y'all. It's beyond me. It's beyond me. So let's get back to this $2.99 app with Destiny. Destiny want people to spend $2.99 for this stupid ass app. And I said she must have been hanging with damn Ariana with her gator mouth. She must have been talking to Ariana because Ariana started this mess about this spend $5.99 to be hearing about her life. And she got so much to be telling. And she ain't going to talk about it until you spend this $5.99 to get on this app that she done started. Where she's saying that she's not going online no more unless she's talking about her business, which is nothing. Now you done sold 2 outfits. And now your ass done ran out here and got a $5.99 app. And you got so much that you want to say because you think that you're successful now. Success is selling out a clothing line in a day. Look at Melody. You already saw her because you low-key following her on the low. And we already damn no. Okay? Catch that. You following Mel on the low, and we already damn no. Okay? You following Mel and you following her mama. Then we see that notification of Miss Van pop up while your ass was on live. I was like, really? Really, Ariana? Why did you follow this girl mama? We done talked about it. Yeah. So now Destiny's done took a page out of old Gatormouth, Ariana's book, to be trying to go get a $2.99 app. And we still not checking for it, girl. We still not checking for it. Ariana, honey, no. You still sitting over there on section 6, baby. No, let's talk about her ass a little bit. Destiny, you want to be following what Ariana is doing. Okay. She still ain't doing nothing just like you. She's still sitting over there in section 6. She's still not selling no clothes. Okay. She still ain't got no car. She still don't have Martel. She still ain't got no edges. Do we need to keep going? I can keep going. She still ain't taught Knox no other words except candy and mama. Okay. He can say mama real good and candy. Mama and candy. Them two he got down pat. Okay. She still ain't got no job. Okay. She still ain't measuring up to Mel because, you know, she like to compare herself to Melody since she said Melody's so pressed and so worried about her and jealous of her. I don't know what for. Okay. Melody don't eat potted meat, honey. So what is she jealous of? Exactly. Melody got a chef. Chefs don't come over and prepare potted meat. So pipe it down, Ariana. Okay. So she's still in, you still over there following Mel and her mama. Like, girl, everything with you is just still. If you will. Everything about you, Ariana and Destiny, is still. You still doing the same shit that you were doing. There has been no progression from you, Destiny, since you've been on the show. And we keep talking about that. There is still no progression. And while I love to see our Black beautiful queens move on up and be doing something positive in their lives, certain people I just cannot support because you just do not come off as somebody who should be supported, Destiny. I'm sorry. I got to save my support for people that I feel deserve support. When you change your attitude and when you start acting like you support other people, okay, the first person you need to be supporting is Melody. Okay. And people would support you more if you supported her, okay? Because supporting her is only going to help you get further in life, if you will. The people that you need to be rubbing elbows with is the people that she's already rubbing elbows with. You want to do music, she's doing music. She's starting businesses, you want to start businesses, okay? You can take a page from her book and make it if your attitude was right. But now, since she's had to detach herself from you because she sees who you are, and you continue to run behind her ex-husband and taking, messages back to him and talking junk to him about her and pulling up, recordings of her on national television. What was that about? That shows just how stupid and pressed you look, Destiny. You came to an event supposed to be supporting Martel, but you were more focused on trying to show Melody up and make her look stupid when you were the one looking stupid and pressed. That energy needs to be focused on you leveling up and bettering yourself. Focus on trying to get your son back full time. You want to be a mom? You should not be sharing custody if you're such a great mother like that. Your son should be with you. Your son should be with you 100%. And it's because you don't have your focus in the right place. And I'm not saying you're a bad mother, but I'm saying that different choices that you make and decisions that you make in your life does not allow you to do that because you're so focused on another woman who's already doing what she needs to do. Melody got her kids. Her kids are fine. Her kids are fine. We don't hear any negativity as it relates to that with her. Yes, she is in a custody agreement with Martel, but not because she's not a good mother. It's because he needs some money. That's all it's about. Martel is looking for a way to come up, and he wants to use his ex-wife to do it. He's mad as hell because she divorced his ass and cut that money source off. That's what Ariana is so mad about. That money source got cut off. Everybody wants to piggyback off Melody and get their money. The Scots are mad at her because they see her making money. It all boils down to money and jealousy. Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, Destiny, we're not interested in your green eggs and ham edition, baby, of Madani. We're not interested in that. Okay. And I know her grandma, baby, is spinning in her grave and pop locking in her grave, baby, because you done out here use your grandmama name on this damn Madani, and you ain't did a damn thing with it. I'm just saying, you ain't did a damn thing with it. Your mama is out there, honey, like this in the grave. Baby, she is on her Marion in the grave, thinking about the fact that you done damn use her name. I gotta be, yeah. She is pop locking in her grave because you done up and use this woman's name and done ran it through the ground. You done ran her name through the ground. Ran her name through the ground, baby. You've been only open 6 days out of 2022 at damn Madani. Aunt said, Rell, y'all know I gotta tell the truth over here. You done been open 6 days out of the year at damn Madani and then use your grandma name on this business. And she is pop locking in her grave and pissed the hell off. Why folk come? Did you embarrass this woman like this? Why folk come, Destiny? Why folk come? You got that lady looking like this out here. Now you're supposed to be doing a business to make your grandma, in her name to make her look good. It's supposed to be a legacy, honey. Left behind through your grandmother. And you, girl, why folk come is grandma like this in her grave, honey? Why is you don't turn grandma into damn old Marion out here, honey? Grandma is out here in the grave on one of these right here, honey. I can't even lie about it, y'all. I said, Lord. Grandma said, Lord, my grandbaby ain't sold but 2 wave caps, honey. All damn year in my name. That's what grandma saying, honey. That's what Grandma Madani had to say about that thing. She is mad about that thing. Grandma Madani said, you ain't sold but 2 wave caps a whole damn year in my name. Yeah. Grandma said, you ain't sold but 2 hard brushes, honey. And one of them Stormy mama had, because it's done ripped all her damn dreadlocks out in the front after the pit bull done let her ass loose. We done talked about it. Her dreads in the front look like a pit bull done tore them bitches out in the front. And then you done gave Stormy mama one of them hard ass brushes over there from Madani and done ripped the rest of that shit out in the front. So you have not done your due diligence for the year, Destiny, through Madani. And that's what we mad about. Grandma is pissed about that shit. That you had the sheer audacity to be using her name in this way. Okay. Yeah. She said, damn, you ain't so much as made $36.94 the whole goddamn year, Destiny. That's what grandma had to say about that shit. Grandma said, Destiny, you ain't made nothing but $34.94 the whole damn year. And Madani, in my name? And me, she, her? In my name? Girl. Grandma said, take me to the damn king. That's what grandma said. Oh, she said, damn, I'm already done seen the king. I done already seen the damn king. Never mind, y'all. Girl, Destiny done put the damn out to lunch sign, y'all, at the damn door at Madani and ain't never came back. Destiny, how you go to lunch at Madani and don't bring your ass back? Like, what is that about, girl? Like, how you put the gone for lunch sign on the door and you close forever? Like, what kind of shit is... what kind of shit is that? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You done went out here and got you a whole tuna whopper, girl, a whole pig foot sandwiches on your lunch break, and you ain't brought your ass back to Madani. Now Madani is closed after your ass done went. You done went to lunch and closed Madani. I said, what the hell? Girl, you got people, people going putting gas in their car coming to Madani. They don't wasted $10 off pump 7, honey, to come there and get them a good old wave cap, and your ass ain't been there. You done shut Madani down and ain't told nobody. You ain't so much as told nobody. And she done drove herself out there, child, to go check up on Madani. And you won't even there. You won't even there. Now, and don't waste the gas coming up over there, too. Now, you going to have to cash app her money back. Yes, you will, honey. You need to cash app Ann back because she went over there and she's in my live and she can co-sign that shit. She done went over there. You going to need to send her about $20. Okay, $10 for the audacity of you to do that shit and $10 for the gas that she drove out coming up over there trying to support a business that was closed. Well, you didn't tell her ass that you was going over there to lunch, that you were going to lunch and you won't coming back. Nah. Oh, child. I said, Lord. Okay. Lord, it's just, it's giving too much. It's giving too much. It's giving us too much. Let's get on off her. I ain't got no more for you, Destiny. I ain't got no more for you, and I don't know what else to tell you, girl. I don't know what else to tell you. We're going to move on. Y'all laughing, but I'm dead ass on that. I'm dead ass. Yes, God, we dead ass on that. So let's move on. All right, so. It's a drag. Yeah, I woke up so petty this morning. I don't know why. I took me a melatonin last night because I wanted to sleep so good and just sleep through the night. And I woke up this morning. And I don't know if it was the melatonin I took that made me wake up so damn petty this morning. I don't know what it was. I slept so damn good last night and I woke up. I was like, why do I feel like I want to drag this morning? I don't know why. Thank you, melatonin. I think I might take another one tomorrow. But Tara, so Martel, guys. Martel is pissed, guys, at Melody, and he's using his kids to hurt her, which I think is so sad. Okay, I think it's so sad. Little sugar mama with her cute self. He said, y'all weak. Oh my God. Yeah, so he's using the kids, guys, to hurt Melody, and that's so sad. I don't understand what is going on with Martel. It's like I said yesterday, some type of disconnect going on with him. I don't think he realizes that when his kids get older, they're not going to want to have nothing to do with his ass from the way that he has treated their mother, okay? From the way that he continues to do things, his older kids especially, they're sitting back kind of making mental notes. Like, yes, they love their dad, but at the end of the day, they're taking mental notes. And at some point in their life, they're not going to want to have anything to do with him. And that's going to hurt him more because he thrives on telling everybody that he's such a great dad, that he's such a wonderful dad, when you're kind of not, Martel. You cannot use your children to hurt their mother, the person that they came from, the person that carried them for 9 months. The person who made them. You cannot be out here on that type of BS, sir. Okay. And we keep talking about it. We keep talking about the fact that you continue to use these children because you are in. She said, I need that laugh this morning. I am. Y'all know I'm acting a fool. And I don't even plan to be acting a fool, but certain situations just make me go off. But as I was saying, it's very, very sad that Martel continues to use his children in that way. It's very sad. It's very sad that Martel treats Knox better than he treats Sugar Mama. I'm still trying to understand the disconnect there. And I said it, I kind of hinted on it yesterday where I said that I felt like he thought that Sugar Mama was going to be the one that kind of merged him and Melody back together. But when that did not happen, and she took little sugar mama when she was very, very young, she was still a baby, and she, decided to leave and move out. Martel, I think he kind of directed some of his anger and or hate towards the baby. Does that make sense? Am I going too far? Am I reading too much into this? Y'all let me know. I kind of feel like maybe he is kind of directing some of his anger towards this child because he felt like that this baby, by Melody having this other baby, was going to kind of bring them two back together. Okay. Yeah. And it is disgusting. I see somebody putting it there. It's very disgusting. And I don't like that. Don't ever use a child in a situation when you're having your own personal, situation with another adult. This is a complete child who did not ask to be here. All she knows is you're my dad. She wake up in the morning, your ass ain't there and you're supposed to be there. Okay. And you could have been there. You could have been there, but you chose not to be there. And it's very sad that these children are growing up in a situation such as that. Then you get mad at their mother because she has to reach out to other people to watch your children who you should have been there to watch. Okay. And then you say you're mad because you don't know these people. You don't need to know them. Trust the fact that she is their mother and she's going to choose who she feels is best to watch them in that moment. She's trying to make a coin and a legacy for your children because you're not doing it. Okay. Melody is trying to make a legacy and create a legacy for your children, Martel. So you cannot be mad at her for pretty much running herself through the ground. She's working double time when that should have been you. She's working double time to create a legacy and pay bills and make money for your children. I look at her sometime on live. She looks so tired. She looks so tired when she should be somewhere laying down, maybe taking a nap, just like slowing down. Every time you see her, she's flying somewhere. She's at some type of event. She's doing something. And at some point, she needs to have a breather to where she can kind of sit down and rest. And it's just so crazy that he would put her in that type of situation and then turn around and try to flip it on her like it's her fault. She did not sign up for that. She signed up to have a husband who's supposed to have her back and help her with all these children that you wanted them as well. You had to. I mean, you had to. Then to say that she wasn't giving you what you needed at home, I would think she would. She'd have 4 children by you. Now, she was in there throwing that back. Now, you can't tell her she wasn't doing what she was not supposed to be doing. Now, she probably won't like gutter like Ariana over there with her dolphin mouth. She probably won't do what the crazy mess that Ariana's ass was over there doing. And why should she? You don't damn deserve it. You don't deserve it. She gave you what you deserved. When you treat her like you should have treated her as such, then you get the extras. You don't get no extra when your ass ain't giving extra. She got 4 kids from somewhere. So why you feel so comfortable saying that she won't giving you what she want? You weren't giving me what I needed at home. People kill me with that. You weren't giving me what the hell you stay there for 4 kids? You should have left after child number 1 if you weren't getting what you needed. Because I'm willing to think ain't shit changed since the first child. But you stayed and made child number 2, then child number 3, then child number 4, and then came sugar mama. So she was doing something. She was doing something. It's called being greedy, sir. It's called being greedy. And I'm not male bashing when I say it, but there are a lot of men out there that feel like, say Caramel, stop. I'm just saying, hey girl, hey, I'm just saying, we got to keep 100 over here. She was doing something right for you to stay there. It was something that she wasn't blocking the door and telling you can't leave. It was something that was keeping you there for 12 years. Okay. You were with this woman for 12. Yeah, she does have a dolphin mouth. Y'all know I got to be 100. I don't really see it for Ariana like that. So yeah, I got to read and drag her ass because she's the reason. She's part of the reason behind this situation. Okay. And she was so happy to be announcing herself. See, my thing is this, and I already said it before. Side chicks, y'all need to learn y'all damn place out here. Side chicks are not supposed to be seen and or heard. Okay. Yes, honey. Side chicks are not supposed to be seen or heard. Had Ariana kept her dolphin mouth somewhere quiet and shut her mouth, okay, this situation probably wouldn't have blown up like it did. All right. She was so happy to be seen and heard. She thought that she was going to be a bigger celebrity because she opened her mouth and you only made yourself look more stupid. And I don't think she realizes that. Where you thought somebody was gonna give you a round of applause because you came out and announced yourself and that you were magically gonna pop up on this woman's show as the side chick? This is not Side Chicks of Huntsville. It is called Love and Marriage Huntsville. There was no love for you from Martel. Love and lust are two different things, okay? Let's keep it 100. Love and lust are two different things. Martel never loved you. He lusted for you, for the things that he created in his mind that his wife was not giving him, that he wanted from somewhere else. And he found someone who was gullible enough to step up to the plate and do those nasty things that we don't even want to talk about on here because we want to be monetized. Okay. Yeah. He chose someone who was very gullible and very slow enough to say, hey, yeah, pick me. You are a pick me. And you allowed yourself to be sucked in to someone who was just as slow as you, okay, who didn't realize that if his wife really did go and sign for divorce after she kept warning his ass, I'm going to sign for divorce, I'm going to sign, keep on, keep fucking up, keep on, I'm going to sign for divorce. If and when she went ahead and did that thing, that his ass was going to be where he is now. And you cannot be mad when somebody keep giving you chance after chance. For 7 years, she gave you a chance to get your shit together. So now you are pressed like a warehouse of paninis because she decided to go ahead and let you go when that's what you wanted to do anyway, because that's the action that you displayed. I'm just saying. You were acting like you were from them streets. So she let you and them skunk loafers go. She said, go and take your skunk loafers with you. Go out there and crank up that damn Uber truck and back your ass on up out of here. And don't you bring your ass back. That's what she told his ass to do. So now that she told you to go, you want to stay. Why is that? She has given you to Ariana because that's what you wanted for 7 years. You had an appetite for potted meat and she was trying to give your ass a fucking steak over there. But you just had to have potted meat over steak. So since that's what you choose, then hey, she said, here you go, Ariana. And he don't even want that now. He don't want it. He never wanted it. You know why he didn't never want it? Because he brought his ass back home. Okay, if he really wanted it. Because as soon as Melody filed for divorce, he would have went ahead and put that ring on it, Ariana, because you already done invested 7 years. You already invested 7 years of your life. You wasted your good years on someone who did not love you, who did not respect you, who did not want you and still don't want you, and played you like a clown and told everybody on national television that he was never going to marry you, that you was just his baby mama. Like, how do you allow yourself to be played like that? And it's like she's still holding on to maybe he's going to wake up and marry me one day. She's still on that. Instead of moving on with your life and doing something for yourself. You keep saying that you got a whole degree out here. Why are you not using that? Who goes to school all these years besides Tisha and not do nothing with a degree? You sitting on 2 masters, Tisha, and you're not doing shit with it. Ariana, you supposed to be sitting on a whole, nursing degree, as she says, and you're doing nothing with it. For what? For why? I'm going to say for why. I know it's for what. Why for come is you sitting on a whole degree and doing nothing with it. I don't understand. But you mad at the person. You mad at the person that's out here getting it and moving and shaking and popping out here. Like she said, she loved Martel more when he was with Melody. You know why? Because he was bringing Melody's money over there. So now that that money source has been cut, you mad because you and still won't go get a job. I don't understand it. Still won't get a job. So every few months, you are happy with having to pack your shit up and move to another Section 6 house, perhaps, because we keep seeing different backgrounds. Now you got to be sharing internet with somebody because every time your ass jump on live now, it's buffering, which says to me that you ain't got no damn internet over there now. Okay? Yeah. Ever since Melody signed the divorce papers, baby, that internet gone now. Them covers was looking kind of empty in there when you went on live the other day. Y'all know I don't miss nothing. When you open that door to go in and get that cereal, I said, yeah, ain't no food in there now. Maybe the food stamps ain't came yet. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. You know, they only come once a month. Martel ain't dropped no potted meat off this month. I don't know. Okay. But I'm just like, then you want to turn around talking about some Knox was invited on a family trip with Melody, which we all know that to be a lie. It's the lies for me. It's the lies for me, because at the end of the day, Melody is not about to be letting no side baby come on no damn trip with her to be looking at this child for the whole damn week, knowing that this is what broke up her marriage. Your family trip was at the community pool down there where everybody's peeing in there. That's where your trip was, Ariana. Okay. Your family trip was a trip down to the community pool down there, honey. Okay. Where you let your daughter, you remember where you let your daughter watch little Knox over there in the pool while you was over there on live? Okay, while he was over there splashing around almost in the deep end, while you were so focused on what everybody thought about your hair and putting on your lip gloss. Okay, that's where your focus was. Yeah, we already know Knox was not about to be going on no damn family trip with Mel. So pop them lies, pop them lip gloss lies somewhere else. Okay, pop them somewhere else, girl. No. Mel said no. Mel said no. Knox was not supposed to be going on no damn trip with us. Like, since when? Since when? Like, Martel's ass was barely invited. And had he pulled his ass up with little Knox, you know he wouldn't have been bringing them funky sliding skunk loafers up in there. Up in Melody's beach house. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that. So why does Ariana believe that Mel is supposed to and is required to, okay, be around and or help her take care of baby Knox? Okay, I'm gonna call his ass the screamer, because that's all his ass be doing is screaming. I'm trying to tell you, I need an 800 milligram ibuprofen when I get off her live, baby, because my head be banging. That child will do number scream. You hear me? That's all he do is damn scream. Why is that Ariana feels like that Mel is supposed to be damn helping her with little Knox, and that he is privy to anything that her children are privy to? Those are her children. She does not have no obligation to no baby Knox. So I don't know why she keeps lying and saying that her son is supposed to be anywhere that Melody is. Absolutely not. And I feel like if Melody had it, if she had her way, that little Knox wouldn't even be around her children in the first damn place, because they look very uncomfortable when they're around him anyway. Go back to the video when they were at Cheesecake Factory. Okay. Yeah. Little LD, I'm gonna call his that little diabetes, because his ass eats candy and donuts for lunch, breakfast, brunch, dinner, supper, and any other thing else, and a snack in between. Yes, little LD, little diabetes, candy and donuts and Skittles for breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, all that, brunch. Yeah, his little ass needs to be in the Olympics. Okay, the way his ass, he ran straight across Mama Holt 6 times in 1.2 seconds in that video. I said she needs to call the Olympics and put his ass in the Olympics. Okay, he need to be in the Olympics the way he ran across Mama Holt, baby, in 1.2 seconds, 6 times across there. He done flew across there about 6 times in the video. I said his ass need to be in the Olympics the way he ran across there in Cheesecake Factory. Oh yeah, honey, he got a lot of energy. He needs to be in the Olympics. I said that right there is an Olympic recipient right there. But back to the way Martel treats little Knox better than little Sugar Mama. I already showed y'all the picture before, and it kind of pissed me off when he was holding little Knox and had little y'all know his name LD. His name is little LD. I done renamed his ass little LD, little diabetes. Little diabetes. LIL diabetes. That's his name. All right. So I did not like the picture, and I showed it a while back on one of my lives, how Martel treats little Knox better than he treats little Sugar Mama. When they took the little family picture when he was copying Melody, y'all remember when he was sitting in a little throne chair and he had little Knox on his lap, and he put Sugar Mama in her pretty little, look like a little Easter dress or whatnot, sat her on the floor beside him. And I said, bitch, really? She should have been on your lap versus on the floor in her pretty little dress. We don't talk about it. That kind of pissed me off, okay? So why is it that he feels that little Knox should be treated better than little Sugar Mama? She's a girl, first of all. Girls, y'all know girls are like daddy's girls. Y'all know that. Girls are supposed to be clingy and supposed to be like little daddy's girls, okay? They love their fathers. Fathers are the first men that girls learn to love, okay? We already know that. Your father is the first man that you ever learn to love, all right? So with him having this disconnect and treating her the way that he's treating her, that's going to be kind of like a slap in the face, and that's going to kind of, I guess, be, you know, like it's going to kind of throw like a wrench in her growing up and learning how to properly love a man, because it's already bad enough that he's not there. She didn't really get she didn't get enough time with having her father around in the home, kind of like the other girls did growing up. Okay, they've had years of being around Martel and kind of seeing the dynamic of a mother and father in the home. So she didn't really get that. So the fact that whenever she does get to be around him and he kind of pushes her to the side to, I guess, give that attention to little Knox, then it's kind of confusing to her because she's looking like, hello, I'm here. If you guys watched the video when they were at Cheesecake Factory, it's like she was fighting for attention. He kept the camera on Knox running back and forth and, you know, and training for the Olympics over there on Mama Holt, if you will. This was his ass on video. He was training for the Olympics, honey. He done heard, child. He done heard that bell go off. So this was him darting back and forth like his ass was at the Olympics. Meanwhile, little sugar mama is sitting beside Martel, and it's like she's screaming for attention. Hey, me. And he quickly put the camera on her and right back on little Knox over there acting up. And he even had to say, all right, Knox, behave, Knox. For the one time I heard him call him Knox, because y'all know he used to call him Maverick. Okay. Yes, and baby Sonic, child. I'm talking about somebody need to knock all the Sonic rings out his ass, because Ariana's like, I don't believe in doing this and doing that to my son. I don't believe in giving him spankings. I don't believe in that. And you sitting there letting him slap you. I said, you need to knock the Sonic rings out his ass. That's what he need. Ding, ding. Y'all know how Sonic be. Ding, ding, ding. Knock his ass all the way back to start. Do you hear me? That's what his ass need. That's what he need. Knock the Sonic rings out his ass and send his ass back to start. Because that's what he needs. His mama needed too. His mama needed too. It starts with her ass. She don't have no discipline, so he don't have no discipline. Okay. Yes. Y'all know how it sound. Y'all know how the game sound when you ask it, when you lose their life. They need to knock the Sonic rings out his ass. And they need to knock him out her ass as well. Yes, baby. Sonic rings, gone. Because neither one of their asses got any type of discipline. But back to it. At the end of the day, Knox don't have no discipline because his father don't have no damn discipline. And neither does his mother. So how are you going to teach a child to have discipline or have something that you don't have at the end of the day? How are you going to teach him any type of damn discipline? Then you don't enroll him in school to wreak havoc on other kids. And the teachers having to deal with that. Now, you ain't taught him nothing at home. You ain't taught him nothing at home. Charity begins at home, then it spreads abroad. Anything that your child is doing at home, they're going to do it at school. Parents, y'all need to understand that. Don't be acting surprised when the teacher call you and tell you your child is doing some shit at school and you acting surprised like you don't already know. If they're doing it at school, they're doing it at home. Period. So don't be acting all surprised when they call you talking about Knox is out here pulling somebody's bangs out, because he pulled your bangs out at home, Ariana. And it's just a fact. It is a fact. You allow him to hit and pull your bangs out at home. So when he get to school, he gonna feel like that is the behavior that he's supposed to display. And can't nobody do nothing with him. Okay. And it sounded like she don't want nobody to say nothing about him or, as it relates to him. And when you're raising kids with that kind of dynamic, where nobody can say nothing to him or correct him, you're creating a monster. You're creating a monster. Okay. That a lot of men right now in prison because their mamas didn't do what they supposed to do with their asses when they were young. It starts when they're small. Okay. The Bible says the rod of correction. That's what they call it. The rod of correction. He needs several rods of correction for his ass. It starts when they are small. Okay. And then, it develops through life. And that's why you got so many men sitting in prison now, because baby, they didn't get that correct rod of correction up on their ass. Because you don't want nowadays people don't want you to say nothing to their kids. And, within right, because some people are crazy out here. You don't want everybody disciplining your kids. But if somebody's trying to tell your child something right, you cannot be getting mad about that, Ariana. She cannot take criticism as it comes to her being a parent. You're not going to get everything right. Sometimes from the outside looking in, people can see things that you don't see up close and personal. That does not mean that you're not such a great mother, but that means that there's some things that maybe you need to brush up on so that your son does not become a menace to society. I mean, hell, he's almost there already at almost 2 years old. You cannot sit there and allow your son to be putting paws on you on live and think that mess is cute. That's not cute. Where is he getting this behavior from, putting hands on a woman? His mother. Who has he seen doing that? Because that's not normal. That's not normal. And then when he slap you, then you kiss his hand like that's cute. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. There's a disconnecting in her parenting. And I know she gets mad and she says, oh, several bloggers are saying this about me and my child. People are sending me videos where bloggers are saying this. They need to send you videos so that you can continue to see this. We're going to continue to put it in your face until you change that behavior. If you don't want people saying things about it, stop putting it online. Do we really care? We don't. But when you throw it in our face, like you continue to put yourself in our face, you don't want nobody saying nothing about you. Stay off live. Stop putting him on live. Stop putting him on live. I said the other day, I don't want to hear him screaming like his ass is in a haunted house. You are bringing him on live. You're putting him in our face for us to see the dysfunction. And then you don't want us to say anything and act like it's normal. It's not normal. Your son does scream like he is in a full-fledged haunted house in December. What is this, December? His ass still screaming. October is gone. He's still screaming. Like, we tired of it. But we're wrong. We're wrong because we say something about it. Okay? And the shit is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The shit is just ridiculous as this damn last episode. And let me get back on Martell's ass. It's more ridiculous as this damn last episode on Love and Marriage Huntsville, where Martel kept leaving and coming back to Melody's house, child. Thinking that she was going to change her mind, honey, about letting him up in that house. Y'all already know how I felt about that episode. I already drugged him about that episode. Do I have some more dragging for his ass? Probably. Because it was just so uncouth of him. You felt like Martel because she allowed you to come on this damn trip that somewhere down the line that you gained some type of brownie points to where this woman was going to allow you to come back in her home, or to come in her home, because according to her, you've never been in there. Okay, why you were so wanting to be in her house, I don't know why. Maybe you want to go in there and drop a recording device. I don't know. Maybe he thought he was about to come over there and get something because you don't went on this trip, okay? Granted, Mel was walking around with her cheeks out with a little see-through little thing on at the end. Y'all did see that. So maybe he was trying to finish what he started, child. I don't know. Maybe the cameras didn't show something that was going on that, I don't know what it was. I don't know. But according to him, he felt like that it was something there. Okay, he was pissed and mad and yelling in the car, and I didn't come over here with a fucking bag. Y'all saw that when I said, man, here's the bag. Here's the bag, Martel. I didn't come over here with a fucking bag. He was just that damn mad. I said, bro, you need something that bad? You need something that bad. Ariana, she's slacking over there. For you to be snapping off in mail over a bag, like you starting to act a little psycho, bro. Now you done put your last $2 in the tank to drive your ass over there to Mails, and you mad because you done drove your gas out. Nobody told you to. You done left a total, 3 times? We done saw that on it. So he done drove out like $15 out that little Uber truck, honey. He done drove over there, driving around mad at Mel, then done came back and done told Mel, done told his ass no again. You done did all that driving around just to come back and be told no. All that driving around now. You driving a what? A full-fledged, what is that, a Suburban? It take about almost $100 to fill that tank up. You out here putting $10, $15 in there. Ain't nobody tell you take your ass over there and drive your gas out. And then get mad when she tell your ass no. You already knew it was no before you got there. But he used the fact that he telling her he needed supplies, and you done went over there telling her you needed some supplies. She done brought the supplies out that you thought you was going to get to come in and get the supplies, but she already had them ready for you. And then you mad when you get over there because you can't slide your little skunk loafers under her door. And she was just like, it's no today. And damn day. Like, no, you're not coming in here. You're not coming in here. And that's that control. Yeah, he do drive an Uber truck. He's mad because his ass couldn't come in there. And I was like, bitch, you should have saved your gas. Okay. And you should have stayed there and talked it out instead of driving around like your ass had a full tank. Ain't nobody tell you that. You knew your damn gas light was on before you drove your ass over there. Why you mad at her? That's why he was really mad, because he done drove his damn gas out. His gas light was already damn on when he pulled up over there. You should have just took the damn bag and left. So why you leaving and coming back? I don't understand. I don't understand that with him. So, but then he hollering about it's so hot. It's so hot. Well, you knew it was hot, Martel. When you brought your ass over there in that hot ass, fake ass Tommy Hilfiger thick ass shirt, you already knew it was hot. Like, you already knew it was hot. What you wear that over there for when you knew it was 100 damn degrees outside? You want Mel to have some sympathy for you and allow you to come up in her house. You want to use every type of excuse you can to come up in her house. I said, okay, Bob the builder ass, take your ass home. Because she didn't ask you to come over there really anyway, but to get that bag. And since you didn't want to get the bag, what was your point of still being there anyway? And I missed the point that he brought a bottle of wine over there. So you thought you was really coming over there for a date, Martel? And then you're gonna bring that cheap ass wine over there. Incest wine. Why would you bring an incest wine when you're supposed to be coming over there getting supplies for your children? See, your priorities is in the wrong place. This woman already told you on the trip that she didn't want you back, that y'all won't never getting back together again. But then you want to get mad at her in the driveway and tell her that you don't want me and I don't want you. Well, you can't even be honest with yourself at this point, sir. Because had you gone back and looked at the episode before that, you would be seeing that you're looking like a fool right now. You don't know what you want at this point, Martel. You don't know what you want at this point. Like, I don't understand it with him. So you don't pull it up over there, Martel, in a thick ass fake Tommy Hilfiger shirt, okay? And them tight ass Speedos that you call shorts. And you mad at this woman because she will not allow you to come up in her house. Yeah, he did have on them skunk loafers too. Yeah. You knew you won't slide them skunk loafers in her door. And she had to let your ass know that. And that's how y'all got to be. Don't be letting any and everybody up in your house, bringing all kind of spirits and mess up in your house, okay? Because she already said that she had some stuff going on the way she thought she was being recorded. And I really feel like he probably, the last time that she did allow him to come in her house, that he probably did leave something over there and was kind of listening out to what was going on. Because y'all know he don't want her low-key to move on with nobody. But he feels like he can go out here and grab or snatch up anybody and move on and be throwing it back in her face, okay? Martel really feels like that. And he felt like him being with Sheree was going to make Melody feel some type of way. And when he didn't see that did not happen, when he saw that didn't happen, then that bothered him more that it did not happen, that it did not make her mad at the fact that she was just not pissed off at the fact and out here going crazy and online just saying all type of subliminals about him being with Sheree. She didn't care. She didn't care because she knows the caliber of woman Sheree is. And we done talked about that, okay? But yeah, he done, Martel was out here on his Johnny Taylor, honey, on his last $2, putting his last $2, honey, in his tank, going over there trying to harass Mel. Last $2, honey, like out here like Johnny Taylor, with his last $2 going over there to harass Mel, wanting to come up in this woman's house, y'all, okay? At the end of the day, at the end, y'all don't make me laugh because I'm trying to get through this. We almost to the end. Yeah, he's on his last $2. Y'all know that Johnny Taylor. Martel put that last $2 in the tank to fly over there, honey, and driving around the neighborhood. Driving around the neighborhood mad because this woman will not allow him to come in her house. Acting like his ass was off his medication. I believe Martel need to be on medication. Because how you switch from being calm to snapping off in the driveway? Like his ass wouldn't have been in my driveway for one. When you come to my house, y'all saw that long hill at Millie's house. You need to park on the street just in case you start acting crazy, okay? Just in case you start acting crazy. And stay your ass down there on the curb too. Don't even come up on my driveway. If you talk to me from down there. Because you don't ever know when Martel is going to snap off and act crazy. I'm just saying. You just never, ever know when Martel going to start acting out. Because he goes from 0 to 100. If you don't say what he wants you to say, if you don't act how he wants you to act or give him what he wants, because he's narcissistic as hell. If you don't give Martel what he wants, y'all already seen, we've seen it so many times. Martel snaps off and go off. And I'm glad Mel did not allow him to come in her house because he probably would have did something crazy. I'm just saying. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly. Okay. Yeah. But I don't understand it, guys. I don't understand it. At the end of the day, I feel like it was his fault that he went over there with his ass cheeks melting in them tight ass Speedos. Ain't nobody tell you to come over there with all that. Ain't nobody tell you to come over there with them feet sliding them funky ass skunk loafers. Ain't nobody tell you to come over there with your armpits dripping when your ass knew it was hot when you walked out the door. Okay. I'm sorry you ain't got no air conditioner over there at your house. You probably didn't have none in that Uber truck either, which is why his ass was so damn mad. I'm sorry you didn't. But at the end of the day, Mel is letting you know that it's the end of the road for you. You're not riding on her back no more. She's not paying no more of your damn bills. And you cannot continue to use her anymore to be supporting your little thoughts out here in these streets. That's what she's letting you know, Martel. Okay. It's lonely at the bottom. Yes, it is. It's going to be lonely down there. Stay down there with the Scots because they down there with you. You got a lot of company down there at the bottom with you, Martel. The Scots are down there. Ariana's down there. Destiny's there. So you should be fine. You got plenty of people to support you down there. Okay. Melody will be at the top where she's been all this time. All right. I'm going to say it again. You got plenty of people down there supporting you at the bottom where you chose to be. All right. Destiny's there. The Scots are there. Okay. They're going to stay there too. Because they got this lawsuit brewing too. They're going to have to get past that. But Destiny's there. Mama Holt's there too. Your mama's there. She'll be there to comfort you. Your mama Holt, she's there too. All right. Ariana, she's there. Destiny's there. All the people that you chose over your wife will be there to support you and give you that support that you need down there at the bottom, okay? Mel will be busy being at the top, being lonely, as the Scots tried to say that she was, okay? And we said it yesterday, honey. I'd rather be lonely at the top, honey, than to be down at the bottom with the crabs at the bear and the snakes, okay? At the end of the day. So I said all that to say this, all right? I said all that to say this. At the end of the day, watch who you allow to be in your space, okay? Be very careful with who you choose to have in your life. Women, do not just choose somebody because you're lonely, okay? At the end of the day, I feel sorry for Melody and the things that she's going through with her children, and the fact that she chose a sorry-ass man in her youth, thinking that, thank you, KBR, so much for the super chat, ma'am. She chose somebody in her youth that she thought that she really could grow with and have something with, only to find out that it was all a farce, that she chose somebody who really was jealous of her. And yes, men can be jealous of their women, okay? Men can be jealous of their women. They don't want to see their woman doing better than them. It's so many marriages out there where the woman makes more money than the man, and that bothers them because they feel like it demasculates them. When, if you really think about that thing, if we're one, whenever I make it, you're making it as well. Whatever I'm bringing into the household, you are a recipient of what I bring in, okay? At the end of the day, you can't be mad and hating on your woman. And that was the problem with Martel. Thank you so much, Black Bumblebee. Thank you so much. You cannot be hating on your woman. And that's the problem with Martel. He was not mature enough to understand the caliber of woman that he had and the dynamic of what they had together. You are not in a position to make it and put you guys in a certain realm that you guys were trying to be in. Your wife was. So the fact that you guys were one, receive the fact that she is going to be the money maker and just roll with it. You weren't the spokesperson. You weren't the type of person that can get up there and speak, but Melody was. We already see that now. He already had 2 speaking engagements for this wine, and he sound a mess. Every time that we saw them all the way from season 1 all the way up, Melody was doing all the speaking engagements, and that is why. She's very well spoken. She's very smart business-wise. So had he allowed her to play her position and had he played his position, then it would have worked out. But because Martel was low-key jealous of Melody, he started developing this hate for her in his heart and figured out a way to try to bring her down and hurt her, okay? That's why he's in the position that he's in, because he was low-key hating her and his ego as well. That ego will get you every time. So his ego has got him out here in the cold, baby, with nothing. Thank you, Dolores Campbell, so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. So watch who you allow in your space. Thank you, Aunt Ann, also for the super chat, ma'am. I appreciate it. Watch who you allow in your space and watch the type of people that you choose in terms of spouses and or significant others, because if you're trying to build and grow with this person and they're jealous of you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I think that had she stepped out whenever she should have a long time ago, but she said, hey, when God told her to go, maybe she was moving when he told her to, but I would have caught that shit long ago and I would have been out of there, because when you continue to be with the person who is pulling you down, when you're trying to go that way, it's just not going to work. And I think Melody just didn't see it when she needed to see it. And I think that she was maybe hoping for the best out of this situation between she and Martel, and the fact that she was in love. She didn't want her children to have to grow up without their father. There were so many dynamics as to why she stayed. I don't know them all. But at the end of the day, please be selective in who you choose to grow with. Because if you're unequally yoked, clearly they were unequally yoked. Martel just cannot seem to get it right. It don't matter who he is with. And he keeps saying, I want to get married again. I want to get married again. It starts with you, Martel. Until you fix yourself, you cannot move on and be with anyone else, because you're carrying that same baggage and the same bullshit over to the next person. And it is unfair for you to mess up a completely different household because you're being selfish and not want to get the necessary help that you need to fix yourself. Martel has a lot of things going on with him. And when you're narcissistic and in denial, such as he is, like he is, he's not going to get the help he needs. And he's going to continue to damage women. Martel is a woman damager. And I'm going to make that a word. He's a woman damager because he's damaged. He's damaged. So any woman that he meets, he's going to completely damage them. Now, granted, Sheree was already damaged when he met her. Sheree was damaged goods since before Bob, really. Okay. She don't have an education. Martel don't really have an education like that. Okay. He can't pass an open book test, the builder's license test. He can't pass an open book test. Sheree don't have a high school diploma. So she couldn't help him anyway. So the fact that you chose this person speaks volumes of the type of person that you are. And I keep saying it. When you leaving one person who was the shit, why you choosing somebody that's less than? The goal is to pick somebody better than me. So you're not hurting me by picking someone below me. Like, make that make sense. You're not leveling up picking somebody that's worse than me. Like, Martel, be smarter than that. Ariana was not a level up. And you realize that. You got blinded by the Kitty Cat Chronicles. We keep talking about it. Martel was blinded by the Kitty Cat Chronicles, and now you looking stupid. Because that Kitty Cat Chronicles now is starting to smell like fish. Okay? You probably don't even like fish no more. Your ass is pulling up the Popeyes trying to get a 2-piece because you ain't got no piece. And you ain't gonna never have no damn piece. Yeah, you messed your life up over the Kitty Cat Chronicles, baby. Okay? You could have had a private chef. Now you got to pull up the 2 pies and get a 2-piece. And a biscuit. When your ass could have stayed at home. Thank you so much, T-Mom, for the super chat. Yeah, you pulling up the 2 pies, pulling up the Popeyes, get a 2-piece when your ass had a whole private chef at home. Make that make sense. Priorities. Priorities. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. You out here living in an Airbnb when you had a mortgage. Make that shit make sense. Make it make sense. You had a boss chick and you left that for a dolphin mouth werewolf. Make that make sense. Who can't make $1 if you put it in her hand. Ariana cannot make $1 if you put $1 in her hand. Period. I'm just saying. Thank you, G Watson, for the super chat. Y'all showing out with the super chats today. Ariana cannot make $1 if you put $1 in her hand. Period. Period. And you cannot be mad at the choices that you chose. Martel, you chose this. I can't feel sorry for people like that, y'all. I just cannot. I cannot. But at the end of the day, thank you guys for joining. That's all I have for y'all. I can sit here and drag all day. What are we? Oh, God, over an hour. Thank you guys for being here with me for that long, for an hour. Thank you so much to all the content creators who are here. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for being here. Thank you, Aunt Ann, for being here. If there's any other content creators in the building, thank y'all for being here as well. Thank you also to my mods doing such a great job keeping the trolling down. Oh, my God, another. Thank you so much. Monique Sullivan says, girl, you're a fool. I love you. I love you back. I sure do. Y'all know I'm going to get on here and act a fool. I'm going to give y'all a good laugh and a gag. And we're going to have some real true tea over here. And we're going to have some good talks. Thank you so much, Scorpion Miss, as well, for the super chat, ma'am. She says she's a fan. I'm a fan of you as well. Love you guys that way, okay? Thank you, Black Bumblebee. Says, Caramel, make me a mod. I sure will. I sure will. I love you guys. I sure do. Y'all make me... Y'all be making me laugh, okay? I'll be trying to give y'all some good jokes over here and make y'all laugh, but y'all be making me laugh as well, and I really appreciate it. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this show, and we'll be back for more Car Chronicles tomorrow. I'll be right here at home again because I'll be working from home, okay? And all next week we'll be having Car Chronicles right here from the house as well. Another car. Thank you so much, Tanya Jackson. Thank you so much as well for the super chat. Y'all showed out with the super chats today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And right back here again tomorrow for Car Chronicles. We're going to have another good show for you guys lined up tomorrow as well. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all enjoy your Thursday. It is almost Christmas. Y'all be safe out there. Get your Christmas shopping done. And goodbye.